Hello friends, today we are going to continue chapter number 18, price rise and consumer awareness, lecture number 4. Friends, up to now in these first 3 lectures of this chapter, we have discussed about the very important part about the meaning of price rise. Friends, we understood that why a stable price rise is a prerequisite for the economic development of any country. Price rise at a stable speed is important for the development of any country. We also discussed about price rise also becomes a hindrance for the economic development of the country. Under which circumstances it becomes hindrance? Friends, we also discussed that about the price rise, that what are the reasons behind this increasing of price rise? Why this price rise is increased? We discussed about the 8 main reasons why this price rise is increased in any country. Friends, we also discussed the reasons for controlling price rise in our previous lecture, that why this price rise should be controlled. Friends, in today's lecture, we will discuss about the steps taken by the government to control price rise, or the measures taken by the government to control price rise. Let us discuss about steps taken by government to control price rise. Let us discuss about the steps taken by the government to control price rise. Let us discuss one by one. First is the monetary measures. What is monetary measures? Let us see. Here it is said. In that we have some semi-points. First semi-point, here it is said, the Reserve Bank of India, that is also known as RBI, the Reserve Bank of India reduces the money circulation in the market. It reduces the money circulation in the market. When people do not get enough money, when people do not get enough money from the banks, they reduce their spendings. Spendings means the purchasing power. They reduce their spending, their purchasing power. This reduces the demands of goods and services. This reduces the demands of goods and services, which in turn leads to reduction in prices, which in turn leads to reduction in prices. Second point is the RBI, that is the Reserve Bank of India. The RBI increases the rate of interest under its lending policy under its lending policy, so taking loans and credits from the banks becomes expensive. It becomes expensive. This stops unnecessary capital investment or speculations or betting or the betting. On the other hand, people start saving more. People start saving more because they get higher interest by saving in bank. By saving in the bank, people get more interested, so that people start saving. Third, as discussed above, increase in lending rate by RBI, that is Reserve Bank of India, increases the lending rate of banks to its customers. This reduces lending and excess money comes back, to bank in the form of saving. Money comes back in the form of saving. As a result, capital increases. And avenues for new business and employment opens up. Then, if you talk about the fourth point, here it is said, the reserve fund of the bank increases this food control on the commercial branches. This puts control on the commercial branches of the banks, and they decreases the amount of loans. Number 5. Here it is said, by selling government securities in the open market, cash reserves of commercial banks and public is reduced. This reduced money in the hands of people reduces their expenses, it reduces their expenses on consumable and other things, As a result, price comes under control. So here it is said, when bank stops its lending policy, ultimately the purchasing power of the people will also reduce. Now, second step after monetary measure, now about the fiscal measures. Let us discuss about the fiscal measures. Here it is said, the policy of the government in which the government adjusts the money, it spends and tax rates and also the tax rates that it puts, which then affects the economy, is called and that is called fiscal policy. Here it is called fiscal policy. The policy of government in which the government adjusts the money it spends. Government makes control on the money that the government is spending. Government makes control on its expenditure and also makes control on the tax rates that it puts, and due to this, effect is clearly seen on the economy, and that is called the fiscal policy. Let us learn in detail. Under fiscal policy, the government takes following measures. Government takes the following measures under fiscal policy. Number 1, government reduces the supply of money in the market. Reduces the supply of money in the market. It does this by reducing its own expenditure, as well as expenditure done by the government for the country. इन शॉर्ट यह कहना चाहता है गवर्नमेंट अपने जो भी खर्च होते हैं वो सब कम कर देते हैं, क्योंकि अगर गवर्नमेंट जो खर्च करती है उसके लिए उनको पैसे चुकाने पड़ते हैं आगे। तो अगर गवर्नमेंट अपना खर्च कम कर देगी तो उसे आगे पैसे नहीं चुकाने पड़ेंगे, जिससे जो मनी का सर्कुलेशन मार्केट में होता है वो कम हो जाता है। सो दिस वे दे कैन कंट्रोल इट। देन गवर्नमेंट टेम्पररीली postpones all such expenditures which are not urgent and important। जो भी ऐसे खर्च होते हैं जो अर्जेंट नहीं होते, इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है कंट्री के लिए, वो सब खर्च टेम्पररीली गवर्नमेंट बंद कर देती है। सो गवर्नमेंट मेक्स कंट्रोल ऑन दिस थिंग्स। सेकंड थिंग, हियर इट इज सेड दैट व्हेन द प्राइस राइजेस, the government increases general taxes. Government increases the general taxes. So people reduces their purchasing power, and the supply of money in the market decreases, and the supply of money in the market decreases. Government also increases income tax, company tax, property tax, etc. Then government puts restrictions on exports. As a result, the goods produced for export are used to local market and so the price डिक्रीजेस. गवर्नमेंट जो एक्सपोर्ट के जो टैक्स होते हैं वो इंक्रीज कर देते हैं, जिसकी वजह से जो हमारे यहाँ जो प्रोडक्शन होती है, जो बाहर के देश में जितना एक्सपोर्ट होता है, अगर उस पर रिस्ट्रिक्शन आ जाएगा तो वो जो प्रोडक्शन एक्सपोर्ट के लिए हुआ है वो हमारे इंडिया के लोकल मार्केट के लिए बच जाएगा. तो सप्लाई जो है इंडियन मार्केट में वो बढ़ जाएगी, जिसकी वजह से प्राइस डिक्रीज होगा. सो दिस इज द अनदर स्टेप. देन at the same time, government also increases import duties मीन्स जो बाहर से जो फॉरेन से जो चीज आती है उस पर जो ड्यूटी चार्ज लगते हैं वो भी इंक्रीज हो जाता है. दिस मेक्स import costlier and so import reduces. Now the third point, that is public loan policy. That we can, under this loan policy, government tries to limit total expenditure of society by issuing loans or bringing schemes like compulsory saving plan, then it encourages people to make saving. It also takes steps to reduce the rate of public debt, then decrease government subsidies, and other aids and other financial aids increases the it also increases the proportion and coverage of direct taxes imposes heavy taxes on goods used by rich people and luxurious items. Increasing tax on luxurious goods will decrease their production the producers then invests money in producing basic goods. जो रिच पीपल जो यूज करते हैं लग्जरियस आइटम उस पे टैक्स बढ़ा देती है गवर्नमेंट, जिसकी वजह से जो लग्जरियस थिंग्स है उसकी प्रोडक्शन कम हो जाती है और बेसिक नेसेसिटीज वाली चीजें की प्रोडक्शन इंक्रीज हो जाती है. These tax reduces the proportion of hand income. The proportion of hand income. As a result, demand of goods decreases. Demand of goods decreases, and so does the price. And so does the price. It means price is also decreases. So friends, here we have discussed about the two main points of the two main steps that are taken by the government to control measures. Today friends, we discussed about the two important steps, that is monetary measure and the fiscal measures. These two steps are taken to control the price rise. Still some more steps are left that are taken by the government to control price rise. That will continue in our next lecture, that is lecture number 5. Thank you friends.